They came at the invitation of the Republican-led House Foreign Relations Committee to share eyewitness accounts of repeated chlorine gas attacks against Syrian civilians.
Since March 16th of this year, we have documented 31 attacks using poisonous gas in Idlib province,
حيث أصيب فيها أكثر من 380 مواطن سوري.
Where more than 380 Syrian civilians were injured by it.
10 منهم ماتوا اختناقا.
10 of them died of suffocation.
Providing additional video evidence, the doctors told lawmakers the attacks intensified 10 days after a UN Security Council resolution condemned the weaponization of chlorine and threatened military action if the resolution was breached.
I'm a doctor, and I'm very familiar with death, but I have never seen a more obscene way to kill children. I've never watched so many suffer in such an obscene manner.
The doctors say only the Syrian government has access to the helicopters responsible for dropping the chlorine-filled barrels onto civilian areas it believes are supportive of the Syrian opposition. Still, Bashar al-Assad has always maintained his government is not behind the chlorine gas attacks. Last month, in a U.S. TV network interview, he argued that chlorine is widely available and has been weaponized in the past by other groups, including the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, or ISIL. But U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry says that the United States believes Assad is behind the attacks and is working to hold him accountable. That's why doctors and activists are pressuring U.S. lawmakers to push President Obama into targeted military action to pressure political dialogue that would lead to the creation of a no-fly zone to stop the bombs from dropping.
These TNT-filled weapons, which eject nails, metal scrap, and other random, cheap, and harmful shrapnel, take dozens of innocent lives every day.
They say without an immediate U.S.-led international effort, there's little hope for civilian safety. Kimberly, Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.